Arguably, I am undeniably a classy guy. Why? Because I'm going to talk Shakespeare, just like smart people do, which you've got to admit is pretty smart on. What the hell? Okay. So, as a classy, smart guy, I'd like to focus on anal licking and women peeing and some other cool stuff. It's Russ Woody again, whether you like it or not, with another vital historical fact. William Shakespeare, his writing is a mainstay, a staple of Western culture. So please don't let certain people from Florida see this video. First of all, a whole lot of Shakespeare's plays are filthy, disgusting pieces of work. He used euphemisms like nothing to mean a woman's vajayjay. Stay with me. Country matters meant country without the RY at the end. In Hamlet, for instance, Hamlet asks Ophelia, "Lady, shall I lie between your legs?" Ophelia says, "No, my lord." He says, "I mean my head upon your lap." "Aye, my lord," she says. Then he asks, "Do you think I meant country matters?" She says, "Nothing matters, my lord." She's pretty filthy. And in Twelfth Night, Malvolio gets a forged letter and claims to know the writer's handwriting intimately. "By my very life," he says, "this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's, and thus makes she her great P's." The word "and" in between the U and the T was meant to be read like the N in rock and roll. So you got C-U-N-T. And the P refers to P as in P, which is what you use the C-U-N-T for. And in that touching and bittersweet story of Romeo and Juliet, Mercutio tells Romeo, "Oh, Romeo, that she were an open arse, and thou a pauper in pair." Open arse is pretty easy to figure out, even for the less perverted of my followers, but there's no such thing as a pauper in pair. It is, however, an Elizabethan euphemism for something you might want to do with, say, a penis. That is to pauper in. So we're talking anal shenanigans, if I really need to spell it out. In another dialogue, Romeo says, "I am a pretty piece of flesh. My naked weapon is out," which, to my thinking, is weenie talk. Now, consider this from Henry V. "So did he turn over Suffolk's neck. He threw his wounded arm and kissed his lips. And so espoused to death, with blood he sealed a testament of noble ending love." Basically, two men kissing as they die to express their lifelong love for each other, which seems to dabble a little in the whole gay thing. Now, if you are like certain people in a certain state and you can only focus on the dirty parts of Shakespeare's work or the kiss a man shares with another man, your head will be vibrating with all sorts of possible things you can ban. But once you have banned Shakespeare, what's left? Mary had a little lamb? No, wait, the wolf wants to eat her.